Namaste, Deepti ji.
Namaste,
How are
ma'am.
you?
Namaste. I'm good. I'm good. I'm absolutely fine, ma'am.
Okay.
Just waiting to talk to you.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, now, ma'am, tell me something about yourself.
I am from Nagpur, born and brought up in Nagpur. My parents were settled over here. And I have done, as far as education is concerned, I have almost studied for 29 years of my life. I've done my PhD in biotechnology and then a course in financial management, wherein I got to work as a research scholar in the National Environmental Engineering Research Institute, as well as a assistant general manager with a public limited company. But in 2018, I've given up all these things and I've yet started something like a freelancer that is dealing in the stock market, investing as well as trading.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Uh, Now, tell me, ma'am, how did you come to know about the Ashtanga Chikitsa?
Ashtang Chikitsa. See, what I feel is there's always light. You just need to be brave enough to be that light. I was surrounded by total darkness with respect to my health. It was like as if I was being pushed in a tunnel where I couldn't see any ray of light or ray of hope, I should say. But somewhere deep within, being a very positive person, I knew something will come my way and I need to identify that. I need to pinpoint that. And that came in the form of an advertisement, Freedom from Pain and Medicines by Ashtang Chikitsa, where I could see a photo of a very saintly person, someone with whom I could connect to. I could set my belief on that person. And I decided that I need to register for this webinar. I need to listen to what he has to say. So it was reversing the neuromusculoskeletal problems using the Kumbhak therapy. That is how I came to know.
And what motivated you to, join this Chikitsa?
Listening to this saintly person, I would put it very rightly, a very strong, positive person, someone whom I've come across all through my life, someone who could actually connect with my inner core, someone who told me, that, yes, I can better myself. Everything can be cured. There can be a life without medication. There can be a life without fear. You can make yourself healthy. You can make yourself young in the next 3 years. That was something which then and there itself, I decided after listening to Swamiji, I have to be with this man. I have to be with this organization that is Avisa. And I registered. I did not go through any testimonial. I did not inquire from anyone. It was what he said, I believed in. And I'm very happy for it today.
Okay, ma'am. Wonderful. And I would like to know what was your condition before you joined our Chikitsa,
Right.
ma'am?
See, earlier I have acidity in my family. My mama is a hyperacidity patient. So that runs in the family. And earlier, when I was hardly 30, I used to get one particular attack, that is wherein I used to have some problems, stomach ache and all, wherein I was advised a 5-day course of antacids and some other medications along with it. Slowly, from once in a year, the medication part came to 2 tablets in a day, the antacids. And these antacids, without the probiotics, they actually had a negative effect on my digestive system, on the flora that is governing your digestive system. The microorganisms who are beneficial, who help you in digestion, they were totally destroyed, resulting in a very slow peristaltic movement. Peristaltic movement in the layman's word would be the bowel movement. The bowel movement reduced tremendously, leading to constipation and gases and acid reflux. acid reflux started, because whatever was inside the stomach, it used to come up, blurb up. And that resulted in heartburn, that resulted in chest pain, a terrible chest pain, wherein I used to wake up in the night with a terrible chest pain, and I used to walk around the corridors, that is in the hall, for 4 to 5 hours all alone. I used to cry, I used to talk to God, I used to do everything that was possible for a human. I actually needed support. I needed to rectify myself. I had my near and dear ones around me, but when it comes to pain, you have to endure your own pain. You have to take your own medications. That is where I stopped allopathy and I turned towards Ayurveda. Ayurveda, it continued for almost 2 years, non-stop. Not a single day did I miss my medications. Every day, very sincerely, I took the medications, which were too huge, too huge. 8 to 10 tablets in the day, 8 to 10 tablets in the afternoon, and 8 to 10 tablets in the evening, along with all the syrups. So my family told me this is too much, and I was like getting so much. I had that comfort zone. If I don't take medications, I will be no more. So it was like that, and they were fearing the worst, and they said, you have to stop it, you have to stop it. But I was like a parasite on the doctor, I was a parasite on the medication. For me, it was, if I take medication, only then I will survive. If I go to visit the doctor, only then will I be able to live without fear. So that was my condition, and I had to come out of it. And one particular day, while going through the Facebook, I came across this Avisa. And since that day, ma'am, I have stopped all the medications, all. I am not taking any medicine.
Sorry. Now, I wanted to know, apart from this, what other changes do you feel, in your health?
Yes. I was a very happy-go-lucky person. I was a person who would always be in the center of the stage. Someone who would be with mic all the time, grabbing attention, leader, everything. I was like that. And because of all these things, because of my health issues, I was like a person in a box, trying to hide from others, trying to be away from others, trying not to interfere in anybody's life. So that was not the me. That was not the me. I knew one thing, that I can't go back and I can't change my past. But now I can make a fresh start. And with Avisa, I did make a fresh start. I started loving myself. I started trying new things. I started trusting people all around me. I started believing in myself, and I started growing, ma'am. That was the biggest change in me. My energy levels returned back to normal. My positivity returned back to normal. I was now more in a comfort zone. I was open to discussions. I was open to people. I was open to others' views. So for me, life had taken, it had seen, shunning all the darkness, it had seen a new horizon. For me, it was like that. After listening to Swamiji, it made a terrible change in me. I started believing that my body is a gadget. No chemicals are allowed in this gadget. It is magical. It has that self-healing power. And I started believing in that. And I got to see wonderful results. Wonderful results. Till date, after starting off with your program, I have not taken any antacid. No antacid at all. No allopathy, no Ayurveda. I have stopped the medication part totally, ma'am. As regards the constipation and the gases part, I was taking a laxative, churna, and then for Ayurveda and laxative for that. I have stopped that. I have stopped it. It is troublesome for me, but I'm very sure I will get through this also. I will get through this because I believe that if I give my 100%, I will get the results also. I have to be sincere. What you have taught me is wonderful. Your patience, your nurturing me was absolutely wonderful, ma'am. I believed you and I actually practiced what you taught me. And I'm doing it sincerely. If I don't get results, there is some problem, some lacuna in me. I'm doing it wrongly. That is what I feel. But results I will get. I will surely get. And I'm much like from zero you start, you come up to 60. So that is a very good start, ma'am. And I'm very sure, ma'am, definitely things will change for the better. And it will be my saubhagya, or it will be means I want to do something for the society. I want to tell people that, see, there are ways and means wherein you can correct your illness. This I that was there, it has now changed to we. We, that means you, me, team Avisa. And now illness has changed to wellness with all of you. And I'm very sure if anything happens to me, if I go low, or if I come across some problem in my life, I have you all to depend on. I have you all to turn around. I have Swamiji to look upon. I will definitely get a solution to my problem. In the first place, you will not allow a problem to come near me. But if it comes, you all are there. So that is my faith. And this I have since the 8th or the 10th day after doing your program. I have that faith, ma'am. And I've told you this earlier also. कि मैं बंदूक आपके कंधे पे रख के चलाऊंगी. That was a bit harsh, but I know that you all are there and you have solved my problem. Just recently, I came up with a problem. I discussed it with you and you gave me a solution for it. So I know it, that Soni ma'am is there for me. And I would be thanking the entire team of Visa. Soni ma'am, Rachna ma'am, Swami ji, and all those who are associated. You all are doing a wonderful job for the society. And I will also feel that I feel that I should contribute in some way or the other. If there is anything I can do for all of you, if there is anything I can do for this society, I am always there, ma'am. You can bank on me for this.
Thank you, ma'am. These were wonderful words which, we heard from you. Will really motivate many of us.
Thank you, ma'am. It has all come from you all, ma'am. Whatever today you see me, whatever I talk to you, ma'am, it is all because of this Kumbhak therapy, this root cause diagnosis, this customization program. All this, I am doing it. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget the 5 rounds that you all have told during the customization. I end up doing 3 only. So it is I who should be cursed. I am wrong. So how can I get the results if I'm doing something wrong? इन्हीं दूसरों की तरफ उंगली उठाने से पहले अपनी तरफ you have to look within. And I have learned through this Kumbhak, I have learned to see within. I know I have to correct within. And this Kumbhak is very nicely. It's correcting you from within. See, if it is your color, you can put some paints. If it is your body structure, you can run around. You can, through exercises and all, you can increase your physical health. But what about the mental health? What about the internal health? The internal organs, I can't see them with a torch. I can't see them with a light. But definitely they are within me and they need to be strengthened. And this is what exactly your Kumbhak is doing.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
ma'am. Thanks a lot to Swamiji also. Very, very sincere gratitude to the entire team and a big namaskar to Swamiji. Someday I would definitely love to meet him and thank him personally. Very, very positive person, a very spiritually inclined person, and a saintly person, I would put it. A saint I have come across.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.